Jai Sri Krishna. Andal Tiruvadigale Serenam Nila Tungastanagiri Tati Suptamutpodya Krishnam Paradyam Svam Sruti Satasira Siddhamadya Payanti Svojistayam Srajinigalitam Ya Balat Krutya Bhunkte Goda Tasyai Namaidhamidham Bhuye Vastu Bhuyaha Annavayal Puduvai Andal Arungarku Pannu Thiruppavai Padiyum Innisiyal Padi Kuduttal Pamalai Umalai Sudi Kuduttalai Sollu Sudi Kudutta Sudar Kodi Tol Pavai Padi Arla Balla Palvalayai Nadini Vengadavarkanai Vidi Endra Imatram Nam Kadava Vanname Nagu. May I offer my obeisance again and again to the goddess Andal, otherwise known as Goda, to her alone, who awakened Lord Krishna sleeping on the mountain-like lofty breasts of goddess Neela, alias Napinai Pirati. Goda, who was imparted to him, Lord Krishna, and her dependence as established in the hundreds of texts in the crown of the Vedas, and Goda, who forcefully enjoys him after binding him with flower wreaths that were already worn by her. Andal from the rich land, the wonderful verses for the Lord Rangan, sang the verses beautifully like a garland. She also wore this flower garland before offering it to the Lord. The maiden who wore then offered to the Lord. You graced us all with your songs. You sought the Lord with no other recourse. May we benefit from all of your grace. This is a beautiful verse that can be recited every day before reciting the Thiruppavai and sings the praise of Sri Andal, the author of the Thiruppavai. Jai Sri Krishna. Tuesday, the 13th of January 2026. Day 29, 29th verse. Finally asking for the boon. Jai Sri Krishna. Citrun Sirukale Vandhunai Sevittu Un Potamarai Adie Pottum Porul Kilai Pettam Meitunnum Kulatil Pirandhu Ni Kutte Valengalai Kollamal Poghadhu Ittai Parai Kolvan Nanrugan Govinda Ittai Kum Ijeju Peravikum Undanodu Vuttome Yavo Munakke Namachevom Matai Nam Kamangal Matu Elorempavai Very, very early in the morning, we came to worship you at your golden lotus feet. Let us tell you why. Born into the cowherd clan, you cannot refuse to give us your grace, not for the boons now and not just for today. Govinda, forever and for the next 77 births. With you we seek to be bound to you, and to you alone we should pay obeisance. Please change all of our others' desires. Finally, Andal gets down to asking for her boon, and it's one of the most famous verses of Thiruppavai, and this verse and the next are often recited in isolation, often in daily prayers of most people. This is indeed a very powerful plea, and shows the intensity of the devotion that Sri Andal had for Krishna. So Andal tells the Lord, let me tell you the objective of why we came to you in this early morning. Bow down at your lotus feet and sing your praise. Born along with us in the cowherd community who look after the cows to earn a living, you cannot refuse to take our worship or bestow your grace on us. What we have come for is not just to get your grace and boons today alone. What we seek is this: forever and ever, in the next 7 times 7 births, 49 births, that we may take, we should be privileged to have a relationship with you in all of your avatars, and we should be beholden and offer worship only to you and none other. You should give us this as a boon, and also ensure that any other desires of ours other than this are removed from our minds. So this is the final boon, that we should worship and serve the Lord without any other thought or desire in our minds, not just for today, but for tomorrow and the day after that, and forever. Unwavering, unquestioning, totally dedicated faith in Krishna at all times and occasions. That is what should rule our minds. Jai Sri Krishna.